You talked about all these changes in speed and amazing advancements, but not how. How did it happen? How did you get faster? How did they get? Do you know?
Just like in general, with
Just take the bamboo labs. How did they come out of the gate with something that was so much faster than something anybody had come up with for the last 10 years?
Yeah. From my understanding, I don't build printers, but a lot of it is hardware and software firmware. So I won't get into it, but like there's a group called Boron that builds a lot of like really high-speed printers, and they actually have been designing these printers like years before Bamboo. And Bamboo basically like took their design. So that's like the hardware part of it. I'm just being honest, like yeah, it's like open source, right? So that's the hardware part of it, where you have lighter gantries, you reduce your mass so you can accelerate faster. I think the more interesting part of it is like doing software and firmware to calibrate for like ringing, for like flow compensation, dynamic flow compensation, a lot of those things.
And thermal compensation.
Yeah, like a lot of those firmware, software type things coupled with hardware improvements led to the increase in speed. If you're talking about like the SLA printer, like the Formlabs machine out there, people have gone from like a single rastering laser to doing masked LCD or DLP, which is like printing one cross section at a time. And even that technology, like it's been around for a long time, and you can actually buy $300 machines that print in that fashion. But some of these companies are just taking these technological advancements and just packaging them up to like really, really dialed printers that you can buy for off the shelf, right? So it's like a combination of technological improvements, but also just making sure everything works really well out of the box.
Just integration.
Yeah, like systems engineering integration, which is really hard. Yeah, that's actually a really good point because I forgot about that. But materials is the other part of Jeff, your question about printing fast, like materials with resin, materials with filament, right? Like with filament, you need to mix your material to have high flowability. With resin, you need to design it so that it doesn't overheat, so that you can print like cross section by cross section super fast. So there's a lot of chemistry and material science behind printing quickly as well.